it's a movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like loose leaf. I'm about my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back to your in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them. I still got stuffed in the.
Oh, that is awesome. What happens in Vegas apparently lasts 2 to 3 years. All of your friends, family.
Both these offenses geared to space the floor, Greg, in many cases playing outside in.
And we've got some bombers out there tonight. It's become a shooter's league. I just hope we'll see some balance as well.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's DJ in a two-guard. And it's good, 2 points.
This is where DeRozan makes his living, such an excellent mid-range shooter.
It's Brown on the wing. Over LaVine. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And Williams throws it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
I now would send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. Well, there's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Brown finds White. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
And for years, it has seemed like Nikola Vucevic has been so underrated. Multi-time All-Star. This is a big man that really does it all.
Ball against Brogdon. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Ball. Kicks it to DJ. Jacks up a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
3 points.
Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And Richard, it seems as though it's easy to take Vucevic for granted.
Yeah, and it's so strange. He consistently puts up great numbers and plays his role to perfection. A big guy that any team would love to have, especially when you consider how efficient he is. Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Here's TJ. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Mike Muscala is checked in for Robert Williams. Grant Williams comes in for Al Horford. Gallinari, he's checked in for Derek White. And Smart's up and again for 3.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. Gallinari outside. 5 to shoot over LaVine. And it's Gallinari missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Back to Smart. Fires from deep. Second chance shot. And it's Brown missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
In the corner, it's DJ. There's the three. It's good for the seventh time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Bulls. Chicago leading by 21. A 3 ball. And DJ with the basket on the assist by White. White's got 4 assists now tonight.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Now a timeout called by Boston. DJ really making a difference here.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
Who needs a free t-shirt? Get up on your feet.
The kick out to Brown. Now the pass to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. The Bulls leading by 22. Here's DJ. Again, Chicago.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And so it's Chicago, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The 3-point.
Here they come. It's Celtics.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls? So the Bulls 5 right now. All out there with DJ. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the 3.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man bat.
Good! Another from 3.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA, now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Jazz had a huge game.
Connects again from distance.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most threes in a season. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man.
So it's the Chicago Bulls holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. White is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Brown in at small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor. Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness. He's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Brogdon kicks to Brown. That shot off, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Took him no time at all on that one. DJ's got 44.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Back to Brogdon. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. And Paul with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots. All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's White, and White with the stuff.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington.
21.
That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Pass to Brown. Right side, White. Over DJ. Rebounded by Vucevic. Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's DJ. Another 3 for Chicago.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to White. It's Brown on the wing. Over Levine. And it's Brown missing. For Chicago, they've gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed. Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Williams in for Zach LaVine. And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Gallinari, he's checked in for the Celtics. And a change. Good! Another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And it's White missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And again for three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Connects again from distance.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? And it's Gallinari missing. Here's DJ. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been.
The Bulls, 102.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass. Flat.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled into this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Get your motion together. The right way, not the light way. I'ma definitely need your attention for this one. Cause this a P-Rice exclusive. Listen up. If you ain't from the away from the soul, if you ain't got no direction, you in the wrong thing. Now listen to me. Now took the like that right there. Work your wrist like that.
And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2KTV.
No, wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you gonna get yours?
Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, B.A., with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Ball. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's DJ in a two-guard. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Outside Davis. Pass to Kuzma. Ball with the rebound. And here's Chicago. It's a three-point game. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
A guy who plays with great confidence, Grant. Davis is always looking to attack.
Yeah, NBA, that's true at both ends of the floor. His competitive nature allows him to guard an opponent's best score and at the same time shoulder much of the offensive load.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Right outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's DJ. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Right, the pass to Davis. Back to Wright. On the wing, Davis. Kuzma up top. Shot to stop the run. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Kuzma with a little bully ball of his own here.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Wright finds Kuzma. Now Porzingis. Pass to Davis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
An NBA fan should be excited for the energy Davis plays with. He's got a great motor and works hard on both ends.
Kispert's checked in for Washington. Morris comes in for Wright. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for DeRozan. Shot is good by DJ.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
For the Wizards, trading Russell Westbrook to the Lakers was a great move, Brent.
Well, it's an idea about trying to go a different direction and cleared a ton of cap space. They got a lot of depth. They got first-round picks out of that. So the best part of the deal really might be Kyle Kuzma and what's developing here with him and his game. We saw him find his form, and he looks like a keeper.
And Washington has possession, following the bucket by the Bulls. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Washington making some changes. Avdia comes in for Gafford, and Nunn is subbed in for Davis. Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Ball. The Bulls have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. DJ. And again for 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
It's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. Here's Kispert. Williams defending. White with the steal. Pass to Williams. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Here's Kispert. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Shot clock at 5. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
.51 seconds left in the first. And that one's good. Porzingis.
And when Porzingis has an active and confident stroke, he can be dangerous from 3.
Nails it from 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Pass to Kispert. Here's Avdia. Outside Nunn. Fires. High post. Rebound by the Bulls. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
White against Morris. Porzingis passes to Morris. And here's Kispert from the arc. Can't hit that one. And so it's Chicago. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Nikola Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's DJ in at the shooting guard position.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He had an unbelievable amount of points and was on point from deep. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's DJ. Good! Another from three.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for second for the most threes in a season. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, B.A., if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots.
Connects again from distance.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember. Kuzma outside. Back to right. On the wing, Davis to end the run. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 38.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to right. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's DJ. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. LaVine's got his 4th assist in this one. Right against Ball. Left side, Davis. Goes up on the baseline and misses it off the right side of the rim.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And every year, LaVine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
The first one falls. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Porzingis has checked in for Gafford. Kispert comes in for Avdia. Nunn's checked in for Davis. And it's Morris in for Wright. The Wizards have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Sends it home from three-point land. Nunn's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
The one thing I like about Corey Kispert is that he decided to do all 4 years in college, something you just don't see very often.
He's dropping the 3-ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Morris outside. Pass to Kispert. On the wing, Kuzma. Clock at 4. Outside, Nunn. And it's Chicago with a board. And for some players, coming to the NBA early is a better route.
Well, B.A., I would tell you, it usually is. But for Corey Kispert, he stayed the 4 years. He wanted to develop. He wanted to be a higher pick in the draft. He wanted to make sure he came in to plant his feet in the right spot. And that experience in college is going to benefit him.
Down low. Tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kuzma. Porzingis controls the rebound and the putback.
Porzingis now playing with passion, engaged on the offensive glass.
And it's good. He hits another one.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside Nunn. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. And it's the Bulls with the ball. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Kuzma against Beverly. Pass to DJ. Fires from the wing. And again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And here's Kispert from the arc. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Bulls out in front, running away with this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. DeLon Wright is out there with Davis. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Gafford in at the 5. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with. Outside Davis. Back to Wright. Lets it go. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's DJ. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Pass to Kuzma. Gafford passes to Davis. And it's off from 3-point range.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Right, the pass to Gafford. Knocks it loose. Ball with a steal. Pass to DJ. Puts up a 3. Good! Another from 3.
3-point field goal.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Right, the pass to Davis. And here is Kuzma. Gafford with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
And he welcomes the contact. I mean, Davis just not afraid.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great
call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me checks like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night. Yeah, I said it. Gotta let them know. My cousin to the pain gone. His daddy out of he just came home. Yeah, he probably need a hug. Yeah, but you know he trying to find a way to make a Dollar Tree shake. These lying, these fake. In the glove box, you know I'm still alive.